Shalom friends, welcome to Daf Reactions, Nedarim 20. Well, I have been waiting for this tractate to serve up something really over the top, something truly jaw-dropping, something to sink our teeth into. Well, today's the day. As previously stated in Ketubot 62, a husband is legally required by Jewish law to satisfy his wife. And in today's daf, the Gemara is sharing some opinions about what types of activities that could or could not include. But before we get to that, I really do have to share with you something that happens earlier on the page. It is a deeply offensive line, but I have a story to make it better. It is stated in the Mishnah that the rabbis say, do not talk too much to a woman because that will lead inevitably down the line to adultery. Gentlemen, you cannot include a line like that in the Talmud if you don't want a woman to weaponize it for her own purposes. I don't mean me, I would never do that. No, I'm talking about iconic female Talmudic genius Beruriah. Quick note about Beruriah, for those who don't know, she was a baddie. She had really gone through it in life, let's just say. Beruriah did not have time for anyone's bullshit, and frankly, she did not suffer fools gladly. So this is how she flipped that offensive Mishnah in Eruvin 53. Rabbi Yossi is walking and he sees Beruriah, and he goes up to her and he says, "On which path shall we walk in order to get to Lod?" Now, clearly, she did not appreciate being approached in this way, as we will see. Beruriah said, "Whoa, back it up, dumbass. Why are you talking to me? Didn't the sages say, don't talk too much to women? You should have just said, which way to Lod? Fewer words. Talk less." Like, she just bodied him on several levels. Like, what is he gonna do? Talk back? Anyway, that's just a fun story. Back to this stuff. We now get some truly horrific ableist comments from Rabbi Yochanan ben Hivai. Take precautionary measures, it is really bad. And just to clarify, this is not Rabbi Yochanan, okay? But don't worry, we'll get his response in just a moment because it's Yochanan versus Yochanan. So Rabbi Yochanan ben Hivai is like, well, there's 4 Netflix and chill activities that will lead to your children being born with disabilities. Deep breaths. These activities include the following. 1. What Harry Styles sings about in Watermelon Sugar. 2. Talking while doing it. Doing something called overturning the table, which could mean a lot of things, but I have theories and I'm sure you will too. And 4th, if the husband looks at the part of his wife's body that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion refer to with the acronym WAP. Anyway, at this point we hear from Rabbi Yochanan, who says, no, that is incorrect. Hashtag not all Yochanans agree with the words of Yochanan ben Hivai. Did you notice how he left out the word rabbi? Because he did. Oh, he's pissed. So our Rabbi Yochanan continues. The halacha is not in accordance with what off-brand Yochanan over there just said. Here, have some analogies. Please note for the record that I, Miriam, did not write these. Rabbi Yochanan wrote these. Don't at me. He says, it's like meat. If the husband wants to eat it with salt, he can do that. If he wants to eat it roasted, he can do that. If he wants to eat it cooked, he can do that. If he wants to eat it boiled, he can do that too. Although crudely phrased, what Rabbi Yochanan is saying here is the majority opinion that these activities are not prohibited to married couples. These activities are, shall we say, kosher. I learned something so important from this daf that hitherto I did not know. I apparently deeply wish for nothing more than Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion to drop a remix featuring the lyrics of Rabbi Yochanan. A girl can dream.